Yo man 5 here. We're gonna get into another laddering session here. We're gonna be playing the aggro list I was playing a while back. I think just being a little more aggressive with this deck, not relying on the void callers to get out just like free demons. Just a little more tempo, a little lower curve, a little nicer burst with Enhanso, power overwhelming shenanigans, no mortal coils. And we get into a game with a hunter. We get to coin out Haunted Creeper, which is pretty solid. We'll hold on to the Iron Beak in case of Mad Sigh. All in all, looks like a pretty solid hand. We even have Direwolf Alpha, so we might actually coin out Egg. No, we coin out Creeper? So we can kill a Knife Juggler. And that's fine, we'll coin out this Creeper. Again, because we want to be able to kill a Juggler if that's what he drops. If he drops Mad Sigh, we Iron Beak it and eat his 2-1. So this 2-1's going to my face with the Glaivezuka. That's fine. Alright, what did we draw? Knife Juggler? So we could throw Knife Juggler right under the bus, but I don't really want to do that, so I think what we're going to do is... Let's see, next turn we have 3 mana? So we could have like Knife Juggler Flame Imp?
Greetings, traveler.
Go Egg, and we could have Doge. No, I think what we want is we want Dog Out, and we want to incentivize him to trade for that. Because now we have the ability to silence a Mad Sigh and kill it for absolute free.
Ready to ride.
Or he can go absolutely face only. In which case, I think we have to... We snap play Mad Juggler, we kill this, and we have to start racing. We can't play this Flame Imp, we will lose. Eagle Horn Bow. Face. You got it. 3 cards in hand? If he's going face so aggressively, they either may not know how to play the deck, or they have a good amount of burst in hand. I can only sort of play around Unleash the Hound. I don't want to life tap. So I think what we do is hit face with that, drop our Egg in, drop our Abusive, and just go for the damage. Because Unleash the Hounds this turn is 5, 6, 7, 10, but our turn we have... okay, Knife Juggler unleashes pretty bad. I hope he kills the Nerubian. Man, he's got some pretty sick rolls here. Wow, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was the most BS I have seen. That was absolute bullcrap. I'm probably dead. Like, those were absolutely... Like, he could not have had better Knife Juggler rolls. It's actually not possible to have better Knife Juggler rolls. Yeah, right, you're BMing because you got the most absurd Knife Juggler rolls. That was... Holy... Alright, well, that just happened. Not too much we can do about that. Yeah, we'll just ignore that, like... Shit happens. That was probably hands down the most absurd Knife Juggler Unleashed that I've seen in a long time.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul.
Alright, we're up against another Warlock. I don't think we want Ironbeak Owl, we do want Squire, we do want Creeper, we do want to get to some of our buff minions. Like, I want to see a Doge here. Implosion's not bad either, though.
Why do you fall?
So I could play Haunted Creeper, but that gives me no way to actually interact with and kill it.
Apple on your head.
So I'm just gonna play Knife Juggler. I'm not gonna bother wasting my Divine Shield. That would be really pointless and dumb. Hopefully there's no like Doge to follow this up. Nerubian Egg, Coin,
Get in there and fight.
Abusive. Yep. So that looks like a Void Terror turn setup.
I fight.
We pop that. Haunted Creeper, say go. Just a gang boss, that's it? Do we YOLO roll the Implosion or Shredder? I think Shredder's probably a better play.
I fight.
Just because I don't want to risk not getting... Like, worst case scenario, he gets a 2, and we don't actually take any power on the board, we give him power. Mortal Coil. So this is probably straight up the Bloody Face list, in which case he's not running Void Terrors. Oh no, this is the Void Terror, okay. So how do we want to do this? Because we can only do 2 spells max. So I think we defend or take out his 1/1. We can make this an X4, that's not enough. If we have Doge Voidwalker, we could tap, but I think I want to be making this Void Terror free food.
My shield for Argon.
I want to take the 1/1 out to deny him any real value. This is obviously going to hit face. And because the 5/1 kills them anyway, unless I really want to play around Defender, but I think that this, the 4/1 is fine. Oh no, because that's not Direwolf, so I think this is fine.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. And Haunted Creeper, that's only 1. That's nothing, that's fine. Alright, so the dream top deck here is Knife Juggler, because this Implosion would be absurd. Instead we get Ironbeak, which is okay. So I think we're going to be silencing Gang Boss? No, silencing Gang Boss only prevents 1 minion, so either way we need to take Knife Juggler out. Whereas silencing the Haunted Creeper stops 2. But I think we need to Implosion first. beautiful roll. So I think we're going to silence the gang boss because we can actually deny him anything else on board. And hit him in the face to start pressuring the life total because he can kill this with the 1-1, but then there's 1-2. Or no, wait, why? Oh, this vitality totem might actually be super sick. Oh, and like it's not the greatest value by itself, but it means I can life tap a lot more fearlessly than he can for most of the game. He can't kill it unless he just like wastes an abusive or something. Oh, or an Iron Beak, sure. But now I can just doge it. Why is he trading alone for a 1-1? It's like, it's basically strictly better to kill the 2-1. Is there any way... okay, so that was bad placement. I should have put it over here to buff Iron Beak, I think. Because I really want to clear out as much of his board as possible. Just because I want to deny him even, like, Argus value. But I think instead, I'm going to do this play.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
And just run face and risk something like an Argus. Their life total is far lower than mine.
Protects me.
My shield for Argus.
So he did have the Argus. It's not the hello Doomguard, but like it's not the worst. Because we do have 2-1s that we can just throw in for free. I think we absolutely Doomguard first, then we life tap and see what we can be doing here. I absolutely want to clear his board, except that there's no profitable way to clear the 2-3. But there's no real milestone really, like he can't overwhelm it, he can't, like you'd have to have like overwhelming plus dog and kill it, but even then he's only at 6. Yeah, well played. Alright. And we almost have our quest done too. And we're getting up there on the Warlock wins. 80 more, we got this. Also, there's only like, what, 9 days left in the season? So I really want to push for Legend really hard this last week. I guess I have 2 weeks. It's like this week and next week.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Haunted Creeper Voidwalker on the play sounds amazing. Dr. Boom does not. So we ship that right back. We even get a Knife Juggler. This is going to be a pretty sweet curve, unless he coins out like a Mad Sigh. Or coining out a Knife Juggler. But there's no way we don't just slam this Voidwalker down. It's even golden. Just gotta play it. Show off the bling. Especially if this is actually a mid-range hunter, this would actually be really awkward for him to deal with. Coin Creeper. So, I can't tell just from that, but I'm suspecting that's a more mid-rangey list. We even have the Owl, which is pretty sick. So we just play Knife Juggler. I'm a little worried about the Glaivezuka, so I'm not going to hit it. Because then it would just eat the Voidwalker for free. Yeah, he hits him for 1, so this looks a lot more like Face Hunter. We're absolutely going to silence this. He hits this with this. So he can't really pop our juggler. And again, we're not going to hit this 1-1 because then he has more power on board and will actually kill our knife juggler. We want this implosion with the knife juggler still on board. Like, that would be absolutely absurd amounts of pressure and tempo against this very clearly face hunter. So that unleash was actually really, really good from them. I think we do need to implosion and get back on the board. That is one way to get way back on the board, is just to have god tier implosions. Unless there's like a knife juggler doge follow up, but you can't have knife juggler and doge, not enough mana. Shredder, oh, it is mid range. I guess I just wanted to keep their beast. I don't want to play Doge because it's free. I could play... Gang Boss is similarly free. But it is mid-range and they have just used their Unleash. I think no matter what, we kill this beast. I think we just want to set up for better buff minions. Run face, make him scared. He's gonna hit this, give us an imp anyway, put this to 1, we use the imp to kill it. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And if we really want to push for damage, we can have Enhancer Direwolf, depending on what pops out of the Shredder. So that's probably Snake. Given that, I think I want to attack first, trigger it, and then use Direwolf and use whatever survives out of here to kill Knife Juggler. Instead it's freezing, which is absolutely fine by me. So I think we might want to hold on to our Enhanso. We could life tap here and look for something like Implosion. Defender isn't really worth it, so I think we actually just... Let's check what is in the Shredder. That's nothing. So I think we do life tap because we saw nothing. Shredder. Kill it. Flame Imp, say go. Because now we actually have a respectable board to Enhanso. If we don't end up with a respectable board after this turn, we can just Shredder. I am so happy to see that kill command out of the way. So what do we draw? Abusive? So I think we just Shredder, put the imp back down, hit face a bunch. We want to have a board where we can threaten to just kill them with the Whirlwind off of Enhanso and Abusive Sergeant and maybe a Power Overwhelming if we get that. We'll have enough mana to dig for that next turn. That's just a boom. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power on board. If we find one Whirlwind, we have another 8 plus 1 off of whatever we Whirlwind. So if we get a Whirlwind, we win the game. I don't see a reason not to tap first though and look for better. So we Enhanso. We do find our Whirlwind. That's 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we do need to throw away one of our imps into here to have enough on the board.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Get in there and fight, maggot!
And there we go. And that is why I like Enhanso. Because if you have a decent enough board and you only need one of the effect. Like if you sometimes you're against Face Hunter, you just need like 1 or 2 taunts. If sometimes you're against something else, you just need like 1 Wind Fury to have lethal. It's really, really good. Like, I think the value math on it is like if you have 3 or more minions, it's amazing. If you have 2, it's average. If you have less than that, it's garbage. And we have another opponent. It is not the Paneless Paladin or brand new player, but in fact a worthy opponent. Let's see what we got. We have a Druid. And I'm a little better actually against Druid with this deck because I do have the creepers in. I don't have as many just like valuable silence targets. I don't want to keep abusive because it's a Druid, they'll just kill it for free. Direwolf is actually really good with a lot of our minions here. Flame Imp on the other hand we love to see. And Loatheb is alright in the mid game, but like this is a really high damage start, so let's see what they get. Innervate Coin,
I must safeguard.
Keeper. That's a pretty absurd start, actually. Next turn we get to follow up with like Gangbust into Shredder though, so they spent a lot of cards to do that. And Wild Growth, so they're actually really short on real gas. So we Windmill Slam this Imp Gang boss here. He does have the Shredder follow-up, which is really annoying. But so do I. And I get to make an imp out of it. Okay, so I guess I should have put the Shredder in after I hit, because then I could buff up Imp Gang, kill this, and Shredder... I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be probably just silencing his Shredder and killing it. And I can buff these two, and actually throw the 2/2 at the Keeper of the Grove. But I would have liked to be able to actually... Oh no, because this way's fine, because we can... Oh no, we don't... Well, yeah, because we can Doge Silence. We could have Doge Silenced, run the 3/2 into that. Wow, he's not actually short on gas, he just has an absurd hand. Alright, so this is where we get our nice little 50-50. We have to do it. The only way we catch up, we do in fact catch up. Which is really, really good. And they're probably rather upset at us for this, but oh well.
Where shall I strike?
Charge mode, I disagree with that way of doing it. So here we're actually just going to go straight for the Doom Guard. Okay, and so the Knife Juggler's done its work. It's gonna go right into that. Yep, we would have loved to have killed it for free, but that's actually just really unfair if we get that. We do have the Defender here to follow up. He can't combo us dead. Agent of Lore is drawing 2 cards. I don't care. So the really greedy play is to just re-Doom Guard, but I don't want to be that foolish. Because instead we can...
Get in there, fight, maggot.
So the play better here is to, because we're going to ram this in anyway, we put it over here. And now we just have an unswipeable board. Like, he has nothing to do about this. He can't BGH, he can like maybe silence off of like 1 point of both, but he's facing down 11 points of damage, 5 more from my hand, plus the possibility to tap and find either the other abusive or power overwhelming. So he has to YOLO Rag here. Hits face, which is both really good and really bad, but for him it's really bad because he's now dead. That was a really lucky top deck for us. I think, well, we could have life tapped and still got there. We get there with abusive as well. Enhanso has the possibility to get there because we Enhanso and then we Doom Guard. And if any of our minions has Wind Fury, we get there. But I'll take it. Climbing up steadily up the ranks. How long are we at in this video so far? I don't want to go over. We're at 25, so we can probably squeeze in 1, maybe 2 more games on this session. And let's see what we get. We're actually doing pretty well so far. Maybe we can actually push up all the way to 1 today? We'll see, we'll see. I don't want to curse it. I want to see if we can actually live the dream. This is not a good hand at all. We will keep... I'm split on keeping the abusive just because he can coin minibot. And he kept a card, so I'm really scared of the minibot, so we're going to actually get rid of the abusive. This hand is not much better. We pass. So here I think is actually a really safe turn to do this, because they can coin muster and really get nothing out of it. Yeah, no, hero power is the best thing for us to see here. Let's see if we win this 50-50. We're throwing our 3 into his 1-1 if it doesn't land. But we got the nice lucky roll. Next time we have Implosion, which actually annihilates any sort of... I mean, he could, like, Coinsecrate here. That's fine. So that's the card they kept. We probably could have gotten away with a greedier hand then. We're putting this on the left because of Implosion. Implosion will throw all the imps on the right. We could have gotten away with the Abusive Sergeant hand then, because we could have started with the 1-drop, Doge. I think we'll go with a really greedy play. He's going to get 2 draws off of it, period. However, I don't want to give him the absurd Consecrate number 2. Like, he's going to get the 2 draws anyway, so I'd rather preserve a 3 health minion. And again, he's only getting 1.5 cards off of this. I would have loved to have rolled a 3 so we could just go face, but we're not lucky all the time. So we have Boom in hand, so we want to go for we have 4 mana of Stuff to Daughter, so we tap as well. I want to go for the most board clear, so we're going to Power Overwhelming, clear that. Again, we want to stay out of Consecrate shenanigans. Extra Consecrate Insurance, hit here, and now we have a buffed up Nerubian Egg. And we have exactly 4 minions on board, so we can boom next turn. They have 9 cards in hand though, which is ridiculous because they haven't really done anything all game.
None shall.
Black Knight. Is there any way I can clear Black Knight with my entire board? Which seems like the play. I do need to throw the egg in first before I throw the Doge in. Because otherwise I don't get the power. So what's really obnoxious here is if he has Equalicrate, just like the Equality Consecrate shenanigans. It looks like he's about to have it actually, because he's throwing 2 cards down. I mean, if he doesn't have it, he's facing down almost... He doesn't know it, but it's lethal, right? 11, 12, 13, 18. So he's probably got to be scared of the Doom Guard, and the Boombots are going to hit him either way. Unless he wants to do something really dumb like Juggler Equality Muster. Actually, Juggler Equality Muster would not be terrible here. So he's got Pyro. Okay, so he's going to blow Pyro Equality here.
I've got the beast in my
He uses a BGH, which is probably fine actually, since he can... This looks like not the Mal'Ganis version. I don't want to just raw Doomguard, so I think we're going to just put these out. Next turn we can defend our Doomguard if there's nothing better in our hand. Lay on hands. Okay, so or if we can get to an Enhancer, we life tap and look for lethal with Power Overwhelming. But we don't, so he still has a million cards, so we're maybe not winning this game. But he's already used a quality. He's just used Lay on Hands. We did pitch our Owl for Tyrion, but I think we can deal with Tyrion anyway. He's gonna 2 silver here. Does he have Pyro quality number 2? That would be really brutal. Holy cow. 2013 called, they want their Control Paladin back. He could smack this and look for Tyrion. Like, I'm probably gonna lose this game, I think. He has... Yep. There's Tyrion. Clear my 4-3. Make a 1-1.
Reporting for duty.
No. That's so greedy. Unless he's looking for lethal, 4, 10. I don't think it matters. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna hit it. Just because the more chances I have to draw into buffs, the more I can make him sad. That's actually super annoying for him. He loses his 1-1. And I will have enough power on board no matter what he hits, really, to take it out if I get even 1 buff.
I wonder.
Or like if I top deck Knife Juggler into Implosion, he's in really bad shape. He's still got the second Consecrate though, and like he's heavy control. He might even have Giants, cause oh, there's the Consecrate. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh wait, no. Okay, because of the stack Death Rattle triggers, he benefits from this a lot actually, because the Hunter Creeper will go off first. Holy light! This is actual 2013 Control Paladin. I would not be surprised if there's no GVG card from their entire deck. It's. I don't know how I win this. I don't think I do.
My eyes are open. Justice.
Yeah, wow, this is actual 2013 Control Palette. I mean, like, it clearly worked.
The light protects me.
Wow. I mean, it's also funny because we just got like next leveled by like playing around things like Minibot and Coin Muster, and he just like they're not in his entire deck at all. It's not there. Actually, we're at 33 minutes. Oh. We'll do one more. We'll do one more because this is the aggressive deck. It'll go a little bit faster.
Gul'dan versus Rexa.
Alright, we're up against another Hunter. We do want this Iron Beak Owl. We seem to be really lucky with this Iron Beak Owl today. Coinio to Gang Boss can be pretty sick. I think actually turn 1 Abusive Sergeant is also fine because we can go Abusive Sergeant, turn 2 silence his 2-drop, hit it, so I think we just pitch Loatheb. So we could coin out Creeper, but we don't have Doge, and so we're going to just play Abusive Sergeant again because we want to keep an eye out for like if he plays Knife Juggler, if he plays Mad Sci, we want to just deal with it. Okay, so that's probably mid-range, and as much as they probably have scarier things to silence. Actually, no. Okay, so what we do instead here is I think we actually hit face and gang boss. Because this is the best trade. Because I'm assuming this is mid-range. This is all based on the fact that this is a mid-range hunter. Wow. Even has the freezing trap. Okay. So... So assuming it's freezing, how do we not get dumpstered by tempo? We could Haunted Creeper pass? And next turn we have Juggler Owl, and we can make an Imp. So I think that's the play, actually. If I'm getting next level by Face Hunter, like, this is just a good play by our opponent, but for now, I think I'm playing this correctly, because they can't clear this. And so, yep, it's mid-range. Alright, so first things first. Pretend to be surprised, it's freezing trap.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Owl. Come on, really? I have so many better things. Kill the 1/1 at least for me. That was probably the least fortunate Knife Juggler rolls. Like, if I got that one first, I could run in here.
Put this apple on your head.
Now I'm going to get dumpstered by Unleash. Man, sometimes it just does not go your way. Hit the Imp Gang boss at least once, would you? What? Is Knife Juggler bugged right now? Like, I'm absolutely getting destroyed by the sickest Knife Juggler rolls I have seen in a long time. By all these hunters. Is there like an Unleash bug where Unleash lets you just direct all the damage with Knife Juggler? I think we need to do this. We have to catch up. Didn't even get rid of our Haunted Creeper. God, they just buffed hunters, apparently. Alright, well, we need to yellow this implosion really hard. And not get there. Holy, we're like... Well, today we were not supposed to win with this deck, it looks like, just because I've never seen more obnoxious Knife Juggler rolls. A matchup against Face Hunters, or the Hunter decks in general, is not actually all that bad. We're just getting absolutely annihilated by RNG here.
The light.
Like, we're still gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, well... That was frustrating. Just hit me in the face, I'm dead, like... Stop slow rolling me, I'm not staying for this. Like, I don't understand why you feel this need to slow roll me. I'm actually dead. Well, on that frustrating note, we'll take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. Like, subscribe, share, commiserate with me about the RNG in the comments, and I guess I will see you next time, so, peace!